Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a yes-no reading for you using the fortune-telling cards, and there will be a message from your higher self. I'll use the Voice of the Soul's Oracle for that, and then Spirit will give you a sacred symbol to use during the week for divination and meditation. Okay, so think of a yes-no question. And if you need to pause the video, that's fine. You'll have 3 cards to choose from for your answer. The first one has the blue apatite stone, the second one has the green aventurine, and the third one has the citrine. So think now of 1, 2, or 3 yes-no questions. Associate your yes-no question with which pile or which stone that you want it to be for, and we'll proceed. Before I start, if you are interested in any of the decks that you see during this reading, I do have deck reviews of them on video, so you can look those up under my Oracle Deck Reviews playlist. Alright, let's start with pile 1. If you chose the first card and the aventurine stone, and you've concentrated on your yes-no question, let's look at the answer. The answer to your yes-no question is not at all. All right, not at all. So that could be a good answer for you, or it could be a not so good answer for you. Let's look now and see what your higher self has to say to you about this. All right. Spirit, what does pile 1's higher self have to say to them about this answer and this question? What does pile 1's higher self have to say? All right, so let's just do one card, please. One card, please, Spirit. Okay, that's the card. It didn't flip over, but it's the one that landed on the table. And so that is the card. Okay, that's meant to be, folks, because that's the card that flipped over first as well. All right, so this is number 10. Let's see what your higher self has to say about communication. Your soul or your higher self has this to say. To talk to me, you need to talk to yourself. The time has come to write. I know you have trouble expressing what you want and feel in words, so write or draw if that's easier for you. While writing and or drawing will benefit your grounding, they will also be moments of meditation to help you pay attention to yourself. You need to listen to yourself, letting important things rise to the surface of your awareness. Deep down, you know what lies dormant, but part of you feels unable to hear. You are afraid of pain, suffering, or disappointment. So your soul is telling you to write. You could do stream of consciousness writing. You could write a letter to yourself, a letter to the person that this question is about, or to the situation that this question is about. Draw if you feel better. Start scribbling. See what comes out. But the important thing in this situation is to listen to yourself quietly in a meditative state and let important things rise to the surface. Deep down you know what lies dormant, but part of you feels unable to hear it. Don't be afraid of pain, suffering, or disappointment. That's part of life. It's not fun, but sometimes it's necessary for our growth. So the communication here is communication with yourself. Okay, go inside, communicate with yourself, use writing, journaling, drawing, whatever brings to the surface what's been dormant. It may bring your fears to the surface as well. And that's okay. Some of you are going to need to face something that you haven't been wanting to face. And again, that's something that is to your benefit, and it may not feel like it now, but it really is to your benefit. So if you get a journal, write whatever comes to your mind. Write whatever comes to your mind concerning the situation. Write a letter again to the person or to the situation or to yourself about the situation. Okay, go inside. Find what is not wanting to come to the surface and let it rise. That's the only way you can get through it, is to deal with it. Let's see what sacred image or sacred symbol Spirit has for you regarding the situation. Spirit, what sacred symbol will best help pile 1 with this situation this week? What sacred symbol will best help pile 1? And there are a lot of people, everything I say may not apply to you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you chose this pile, I feel that there is a message in it somewhere for you. Okay, what sacred symbol will benefit pile 1 this week? What is the sacred symbol that will benefit pile 1 this week, Spirit? What is the symbol that pile 1 needs to see? It is symbol 1. This is the symbol of protection. So let me read you what this one has to say. The symbol of protection. If you want to look at it, jot it down. This could be at the beginning of your writing. Okay, this, remember, your higher self said to write and draw. So you may want to write, first of all, you may want to write or draw this symbol. So let me read you what it says about the symbol protection. It says this: you are protected. You're safe in all matters of the body, mind, and spirit. Your highest guidance has you covered on all fronts. Do not delay in moving forward. If inquiring about a relationship situation or how to proceed, please take this as a sign that you are taken care of, and harm to none will be had. Meditate on this symbol when you feel like you need to strengthen your energy. And the symbol is actually called the Helm of Awe. This is a Norse Viking rune, often used when petitioning the gods for protection in battle. All right, so card number 1, pile number 1. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. And we'll now move on to pile 2. Pile 2, if you chose the green aventurine, this is the answer to your question. The answer is find your own answer. Now, that could mean that the answer is already inside you, or that you need to search, because something tells me that you know the answer and it's your answer to this question. All right, let's see what your higher self has to say. Spirit, what does pile 2's higher self have to say about the question they asked, or the situation regarding the question that they asked, the situation they're dealing with, the situation they're wondering about? What do you have to say to them, Spirit? We're going to take the top one, which is source. All right, that is number 31. The number 31 may have some significance to you, or the number 4. Let's look. Let's see what source has to say. What your higher self has to say. Okay. Your soul or your higher self has this to say about the situation you asked about. You may be having trouble taking a step back and understanding your life's path. You're having difficulty finding your place, and you're feeling out of sorts wherever you are. You may be having trouble feeling fulfilled, especially in your work. You also doubt your spiritual abilities and skills. You often question everything, feeling like you're always coming back to square one. This can make you feel exhausted. Today, connect to your crown chakra and become aware of your karmic line. The point isn't to look for a place you might fit in, but to find ideas so you may discover yourself in a new way. All the signs are before you, but you don't see them because you aren't looking in the right direction. Look up, and everything will seem much clearer. By becoming aware of your source, you'll become aware of your life path. You will feel well and fulfilled, and you will create your cozy cocoon. While the novelty and unknown will be there, you'll feel safe. All right, so again, the point isn't to look for a place you might fit in, but to find ideas so that you may discover yourself in a new way. Again, find your own answer. This is what your higher self is saying to you. And in order to help you do that, let's find a sacred symbol that your higher self is recommending for you. Spirit, what sacred symbol does pile 2 need this week to help them? What sacred symbol will help pile 2? All right, this is it. It is number 15, growth. Again, the number 15 may be important to you, or the number 6. And let's see what that one has to say. Number 15. A time of evolution and growth is here. You may be leaving behind outdated and antiquated relationships, mentors, and beliefs, systems, situations, or environments. If you're inquiring about a situation or relationship, this card calls for a deeper commitment or a decision to let go in order to honor your journey. Draw another card for clarity about which direction to take regarding your situation. This card represents knowing that all will be well and for the highest good. This symbol is a spiral. The spiral is one of the oldest designs to appear throughout the ages, even as far back as prehistoric times. It is a symbol of growth and evolution. It is a sacred symbol that represents the cycle and journey of humankind. Now, you were recommended to look for another symbol. So, Spirit, what is another symbol that pile 2 can use this week to help with their situation? What is another symbol that pile 2 can use this week to help with their situation? And this symbol is, it's the symbol of good fortune, number 13, which could be, a number 13 could be important to you, or number 4, again this week. And there's 2 number 4s here. There's a 13 and a 31. So guys, number 4 is going to figure prominently this week for you, somehow. So keep an eye out for that. It says, good fortune. No matter what your query, the universe gives you its blessing. This is also a powerful time for manifesting. So ask now for what you want more of in your life. It is granted. Acknowledge the blessings in your life, and more will appear. So this is the symbol for blessings. You might want to jot that down, as well as the symbol for growth. And the symbol for blessings is the pagan magical symbol for blessings and good fortune. So you will have blessings and good fortune as you grow and find your own answer. Your higher self is telling you that Source is with you, and you are completely capable of finding your own answer. Pile 2, that was your reading. I hope it was helpful. Now let's move on to pile 3. If you chose pile 3, or card 3, with the citrine, this is your answer to your yes, no question. Affirmative. That means you have a yes, an affirmative answer to your question. So the answer is yes. Now let's see what your higher self has to say to you about this situation. Spirit, what does pile 3's higher self have to say to them about the situation they inquired about? The card is number 9, anger. All right, so let's see what your higher self has to say to you. The number 9 may be important to you this week. Anger. Here's what it says. Anger is causing interference with your energies. It is disrupting your heart and sacral chakras. It is also causing you great impatience. You feel that everything is against you, that others don't understand you, and that everything is happening to slow you down, overwhelm, and block you. But the outer world is not your enemy. It is the echo of your own energy. Today, I invite you to understand the source of this anger. It is old and has become a crutch for you. You think you need it, that it helps you to fight, but it just keeps you in an energy of struggle. It also disconnects you from me, your soul. Release this anger. It isn't right for you and is preventing you from feeling grateful and being in the joy of the moment. By smiling, you will connect with me again. Through compassion, you will hear my voice. And through liberation, we will be reunited once more. So, release your anger. All right. That is your message from your higher self, pile 3. Let's see what sacred symbol Spirit is giving you to help you out this week. Let's see what sacred symbol Spirit is giving you for this week to help you out. Your sacred symbol is trust. Number 16. So, number 16 may be important to you this week. Number 7 may be important to you this week. Let's see what the book has to say about trust. Step into the unknown. All may not be revealed at this time. Trust in unseen forces. Meditate on this to let go of all attachments or possibilities. Free yourself from your dharma and increase your trust in your guides and the universe. And this symbol is the void, inspired by the nothing in the movie The Never-Ending Story. So if you've watched The Never-Ending Story, you'll know this symbol, you'll know what the nothing is and what the void represents. All right. Pile 3, that is your message. I hope it was helpful. Now, everything won't resonate for everyone. These are all general readings. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I would love to know if it was helpful, if it gave you some clarity, or what happened for you with this reading. If you enjoyed the video, it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free for you and it helps me out a whole lot. Remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come to it, there will be a message for you if you feel led to listen to it. I want to thank you for being here. You are more important to me than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.